Guero is the sixth official studio album and ninth overall by American alternative rock artist Beck, first released in March 2005 on Interscope Records. It debuted on Billboard's Top 200 album chart at number 2, and in the UK at number 15. To date, this is Beck's highest charting album. It is seen by many reviewers as a return to the style of Odelay, his 1996 album, mainly because this album, like Odelay, utilizes production duo the Dust Brothers and Tony Hoffer. It also recalls Mutations in places with its Brazilian influences. E-Pro was the album's first single, with Girl as the follow-up. As of July 2008, Guero has sold 868,000 copies in the United States. Background: an unmixed and unmastered version of Guero was leaked in January 2005, under the title Ubiquitous. The track listing differed slightly from the officially announced track listing of Guero. The album was released simultaneously in 3 formats: a standard 13-track CD with none of the bonus tracks or remixes, PlayStation Portable UMD, and a DVD-CD combo pack. The CD included all the below-listed tracks while the DVD featured a 5.1 surround sound mix of the 13 album tracks along with abstract, multi-angle videos by visual artist Steve Fuse as well as other videos and special features. The track E-Pro was remixed by Parza Ram and released on the Hell Yes EP as Bad Cartridge. The EP was released on vinyl, as an iTunes Store download, and in CD format for college radio. E-Pro was Beck's first #1 since his debut single Loser. Jack White of the White Stripes plays bass on Go It Alone. Money Mark, solo artist and keyboardist for the Beastie Boys, plays the organ on Earthquake Weather. Petra Haden, formerly of That Dog and the Rentals, provides an intricate backing vocal track for Rental Car. Christina Ricci provides the cameo voice in Hell Yes. Ga one quarterero is a Mexican slang term in Spanish for a pale-skinned or blonde-haired person. Beck cites having been referred to as a Ga one quarterero throughout his childhood, lending the title of the album and the trackway copyright under Guero, Sick. Beck released an album of Guero remixes called Guerolito later in 2005. The song Black Tambourine was featured in the David Lynch film Inland Empire, and the trailer for the film Days of Summer, as well as the 2006 video game Lumines 2, and the video game Driver, San Francisco. The song Farewell Ride was featured in FX trailers promoting the final season of The Shield. The cover art was done by Canadian artist Marcel Zama. The song Broken Drum is dedicated to Elliott Smith. Reception: upon release, Guero received generally positive reviews from critics and fans alike. Track listing: the DVD contains audio visualization videos of the full album in 5.1 Dolby Digital and DVD-A, photos, 2 Easter eggs for alternate E-Pro, and Black Tambourine videos. They can be found in the main menu, and the speakers menu, respectively. Sample credits: E-Pro, So What Cool Want by the Beastie Boys. Missing, vocal EU by Klaus Ogerman and his orchestra. Black Tambourine, We Know We Gotta Live Together by Eugene Blacknell, 1, and The New Breed. Earthquake Weather, What It Is by The Temptations. Coming Soon, and Just Freak by Slave. Hell Yes, Far East Mississippi by the Ohio Players. Under the Influence of Love by Love Unlimited. Go It Alone, Outside Love by Brethren. Personnel: Beck Euro vocals, guitars, bass guitars, additional sounds, percussion, slide guitar, 12-string guitar, clapping, stomping, programming, tambourines, harmonica, vocoder, piano, Celeste, drums, beats, keyboards, kalimba, strings arranger, art direction, design, producer, recording, mixing, the Dust Brothers Euro beats, claps, producers, recording, mixing, Paulo da Arza Euro dude, Charlie Cabner Euro additional sounds, David Campbell Euro strings arranger, Roger Joseph Manning Jr. Euro clavinet, Danny Kalpa Euro engineer, Petra Haden Euro vocals, Tony Hoffer Euro producer, mixing, Smokey Hormel Euro electric guitar, Money Mark Euro organ, Justin Meldal Johnson Euro bass, guitar sounds, Christina Ricci a Euro spoken words on Hell Yes, Elliot Skinner a Euro surround mix, Joey Aronka a Euro drums, Jack White a Euro bass on Go It Alone. Charts. Certifications. References. External links, Guero at Music Brains, Diffuse, Guero at Metacritic.